stick with us for like 10 more minutes here. We've seen the Kenley, TMZ, them accosting him at the airport.
It's nice to join back up with the Dodgers then if it's already home.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see what's out there.
I'm excited. I'm excited by the possibility, man.
All right.
He says he's open to coming back home to LA. He said the same thing. The Dodgers said the same thing when he was introduced in Atlanta. Thoughts on Kenley Jansen redo?
The California adventure is not reopening in Los Angeles. Look, that chapter has closed. That ship has sailed. And Kenley's a guy that had varying degrees of success last season. He led the National League in saves, but he also had that stretch where he was really struggling. And to me, when it comes to Kenley, it's the good Kenley versus bad Kenley. And he was struggling with mechanical issues with his delivery. His command was off. And he's a guy you just can't trust in the postseason. Look, Kenley Jansen blew it for the Dodgers in 2017. He blew it for the Dodgers in 2018. He blew it in Game 4 of the 2020 World Series. And look, I love everything he's done for LA. 350 career saves. He's definitely a legend, but I just don't want to go through that. I mean, we had to live through Kim Brelsa, Craig Crumble last season, and to bring Kenley Jansen back, I just don't want to see that because, look, there's also that emotional attachment that Dave Roberts has to Kenley Jansen. And look, let's be honest. If Kenley Jansen was Craig Kimbrell, he would have been on this NLDS roster because you know the emotional ties, the loyalty that they have. But yeah, I mean, if you look at his numbers, though, I mean, struck out more guys. The walks were down. He still had a solid year. But I just think that the mentality this offseason is areas you want to step out of your comfort zone if you're the Dodgers. Yes. Kenley Jansen is comfort zone. Justin Turner is comfort zone. Clayton Kershaw, you've earned that, okay? He's in his own tier, okay? I'm fine with bringing Kershaw back, but anyone other than that, I'm not doing legacy deals anymore. No. I'm trying to win a World Series, another World Series, and I'm trying to...
the first one counted?
It was, but I want a parade. I want a parade in Los Angeles.
Parade season, let's go.
I want a parade. So the answer is no, but what are your thoughts on that?
If he's signing to be a reliever in the bullpen, probably even still no. But I think you said it best. It's like you don't need to bring him back just for the sake of giving Dave Robertson another person he'd be beholden to. Don't get back with your ex. Just
thank you.
Do better. Do new. Find relief is still not necessarily an issue for this team. I would say you need to probably identify a closer. They have options in-house, and that's why it's going to be Phil Bickford. Hey, you guys remember
and look,
that?
The reality is when you're scoring 5.22 runs a game per game in the regular season, you lead all of Major League Baseball. It's really not a lot of stress and pressure on the closer because when you have that role and it's a solidified role, you're not dragging them out there in one-run games. I mean, the Dodgers won so many games by 2 runs last season. They actually set a Major League record. So to me, it's not the fact that he can't come back and have success and be effective. It's that you just need a culture shift. And bringing Kenley Jansen back, it to me says, okay, we're trying to harken back to trying to relive those golden days. I mean, it's like you just don't do that.
It sort of worked once, and he was not a part of it. Boomer Assassin, great comment here. Everybody in the room here will appreciate. I'll take Westbrook over Jansen.
Man, honestly, Kenley's probably a better basketball player than Westbrook right now. There's no question about that. Yeah, and that hurts for me too because I'm president of the Russell Westbrook fan club. But no, Kenley, not happening.
We'll be happy to see you after your playing career. Give him his time, some sort of not front office, but he will be around the Dodgers. He owns a very, very nice mansion not very far from Dodger Stadium.